Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kum Yasha'Allah, Koholoyimla, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to state the water towards the H.I.M and Akhwaf that's out here sincerely, keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan the Waf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And as you can see here, Jim Crow Joe done dropped out. It says Biden ends his 2024 reelection bid and endorses Harris as his replacement to lead the ticket. And yeah. I guess since a bunch of so-called black women believe that Kamala is a so-called black woman like them, they're going to go out here in droves and vote for her. They couldn't do nothing but switch things up because Joe Biden, man, that guy been doing horrible for a long time. He was doing horrible when he was in office with Obama. Anyway, President Joe Biden dropped out of the 2024 race for the White House on Sunday, ending his bid for re-election following a disastrous debate with Donald Trump that raised doubts about his fitness for office just 4 months before the election. So, man, and that could have been set all up too. We don't know. Could have been a setup. Because it's all the same old thing, man. Republican or Democrat, it's the same thing, man. And they all working together. Anyway, the decision comes after escalating pressures for Biden's Democratic allies to step aside following the June 27th debate, which the 81-year-old president trailed off, often gave nonsensical answers and failed to call out the former president's many falsehoods. Biden plans to serve out the remainder of the term. Yep, okay. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, and while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. So you knew that all along, but you was willing to still go for it. I guess his people is just like, and it's really all about these people, man, that's telling Joe Biden to step down, man. They don't care nothing about this country. They care about their positions. They care about the money that they make in their positions and carrying on their careers as they go further. A lot of those, younger people that are in office, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? They feeling like, hey, we got to get this guy out of here because it's going to affect us in the future, so to speak. And that's pretty much overall what it is. These people are not seriously patriotic about this place, man. This place is trash through on so many levels, man. Okay, it says nearly 30 minutes later, Biden throw his support behind Vice President Kamala Harris, the president's instant favorite for the party's instant favorite for the nomination at its August convention in Chicago. Today, I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee of our party this year, he said in another post on X. Democrats, it's time to come together and beat Trump. Man, look, y'all not, and let's just say they beat Trump. What's going to happen from there? Full-fledged civil war. Because these so-called white people are not about to allow Kamala to run no damn country. Man, get the hell out of here. That's going to really set them off. That'll really set them off right there. And then who knows? They might just set it up for her to win that shit. So it can be set off. Because it's got to happen. The Lord going to put the Egyptian against the Egyptian at some point in the game. Biden's decision came as he has been isolated at his Delaware Beach house after being diagnosed with COVID-19, man, are they still, boy, I tell you. Huddling with a shrinking circle of close confidants and family members about his political future, Biden said he would address the nation later this week to provide details about his decision. Man, this place is through. The White House confirmed the authenticity of the letter. The announcement is the latest jolt to the campaign for the White House that both political parties see as the most consequential election in generations, coming just days after the attempts of assassination. See, that right there in itself, right there, them push Trump through the roof, man. I mean, these people, them MAGA people, them megas, hey, man, they serious, man. They ready to rock out. They ready to go ahead and topple the government, man. They ready to go. Okay? It says a party's presumptive presidential nominee has never stepped out of the race so close to the election. The closest parallel will be President Lyndon Johnson, who, besieged by the Vietnam War, announced in March 1968 that he would not seek another term. And it's pretty much, it's a wrap for this dude, man. Anyway, though, I mean, it's just another show as to how far gone this place is, man. Let's get this Ecclesiasticus 25. I love it. Let's see what you Negroes about to do now. Y'all about to run out here and vote for Kamala? What y'all about to do? Or y'all gonna stick with Trump since your boy Biden done so horrible? Cause y'all some flip-floppers your damn selves. Ecclesiasticus 25:7, there be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue, a man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's what we're witnessing, man. Whether it's Joe Biden or Trump, it don't make no difference, man. That's a horrible look. If that's all you got. If those the two candidates you have to so-called bring America back together and make it all great again or build it back better or whatever the case may be, man, those are horrible choices. If those are the two choices, them the only two choices you got, this group of people, man, come on, bro. This place is through. And it's it says a man that have joy of his children, and you're not having no joy of no children with somebody like Biden in office. His whole campaign ran on letting your children rule over you, basically. This man was talking about 8-year-olds taking puberty blockers and shit without your parents' permission. That's why, hey, look, it's never been more freakism in these schools as it is right now since Joe Biden been there for these past going on 4 years. That man done a lot of damage when it came to freakism in these schools, freakism in the nation, freakism just all over the place, just freakism. And in any country that didn't want to deal with their freakism, they was trying to sanction. Remember, Kamala Harris went over there to one of those African countries, man. They wasn't down with the that freak, with the freakism. You know what I'm talking about. So she took her ass over there and was trying to influence them to accept the freakism. They like, nah, man, get y'all asses out of here. They sanctioning people. I think they called back on one of the embassy work. I don't know. It was a whole bunch of stuff with that, man. They was why would you sanction a country or sanction people because of what they want to do in their own sovereign country? That was Joe Biden, man. That was his administration. You already know the freakism in his whole entire cabinet, man. This guy came in, put his hand on the Holy Bible, swore in to be president, man. And as soon as he got in there, he went straight to freakism, just like Obama. Obama was on that freakism when he was in there, man. They pushed a lot of freakism through. Them the only ones that really won from those elections, or the people that really benefited from Obama and Joe Biden being there. Joe Biden as vice president at the time. Now he's president. This man have been in the motherfucking White House, man, like 20 years straight, damn near. Pushing freakism. Anyway, so you can't enjoy your children with people like that in office, man. Here you go, Kamala Harris. She don't even have no kids of her own, not that I know of. But she pushing abortion hard as hell on you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American women. So you can't enjoy no children here. They'd have made it fucking too damn expensive to even afford a place to live. So people not thinking about having no kids. So guess what that does? It causes people to have more abortions. And that's Esau Edom, man, with his with his sacrifices, man. Those kids that's being aborted on a day-to-day basis, those are sacrifices, man. Some wicked evilness. This bitch ain't even got no kids of her own. She never. I think she got a stepdaughter. I don't think Kamala. I've never heard of Kamala talking about having no children. So she don't have no children, but she's running around throughout the planet pushing women's rights and shit, trying to wrap it up in a pretty bow as if, you know what I'm saying, women should have choice. But no, what this bitch is really saying, no, kill them kids. We need some sacrifices to go through. We're losing. We need to sacrifice more blood to our God, basically. Well, let me just grab a couple of precepts, man. Because we're not supposed to have these people over us like that anyway, man. Kamala's a damn heathen. She's not a so-called Negro, just like Obama wasn't. But see, they understand that you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all don't understand that everyone with melanin is not the same people. They done dumbed you down to the fact that you believe everybody that look like you gotta be you, and that's not the case, man. It's chocolate colored Edomites out here. It's so-called black people. You would think a person they can look like Wesley Snipes can be a damn white person, because the seed line goes by your father. And so they slip people in, Obama, he kind of looked like us, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga's a damn Hamite. But Jake don't know no better. They just think like, and then they got you thinking that you a whole entire continent. You're African. The fuck is an African American? See, they got our people really, well, it's really by the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that, you know what I'm saying, we're this astonishment, being called bywords. That's one of the curses in Deuteronomy chapter 28. Let's get, Kamala's not one of us, man. I'm talking about the first black woman. Get the fuck out of here. They gonna run that because they understand that you, Jake, y'all run off stuff like that. Y'all live off black. I'm proud to be black. So the so-called black woman is gonna run out here more than likely in droves and vote for this lady, so they can have continue their rights to abort babies, man. Pretty much overall. But let's get this. Psalms 118 and 8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. See? We're supposed to be trusting in the Lord. We are in captivity. The fuck you going to vote for a motherfucker that's got you in captivity for? We're in captivity, man. This is not, see, Jake not thinking like that, though. Jake really think they free. Jake really think they're free, man. These so-called white people done whooped your ass to the point where you got Stockholm syndrome, to the point where you really think that you're free in this country, man. But yet you need all his credentials to travel and go anywhere outside of his country. You got this man taking taxes from you every damn week out of your check. How the fuck you free? You out here struggling to pay rent. This man, ain't no way. If this man is saying that you're free, he won't give you no reparations. The least he can do is say, well, you know what? We're not going to tax these people. They won't even give you a month off for taxes. 2 months. You think that they would say, well, hey, you know what? Half the year at least, you know what I'm saying? We're just not going to tax the so-called blacks. They won't even give you a week. They won't even, come on, man. This man taxing the shit out of you, but you free. You don't have no sovereignty here, man. We're in captivity until the Lord comes. Only the Lord can get us out of the position that we're in, because he's the one that placed us in it. Right? Let's get a precept on that. Yeah, man, we're trusting in the Lord, man. We ain't trusting on Esau. We praying for this place to fall. And that's a part of it falling too, man. We're watching the fall of our enemy. Psalms 40 and 4. Blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. Right? And that's what the fuck you trusting in these proud ass people for? The Lord don't like prideful people, man. They're prideful as hell. And then you already know they turn it says nor such as turn aside to lies. You know these motherfuckers lying. You know they lying. You running in behind some damn liars, man. Some proud ass liars. That's who you running in behind that come up with unrighteous decrees on a day-to-day basis. Got our people all packed into these goddamn prisons, man. Unlawfully pulling us over, unlawfully, just doing a bunch of unlawful shit to us, man. Lying. What that guy Biden, man, he can't, when he ran for his first term, that motherfucker was all over the place lying to you niggas. Lying. Y'all went right out and voted for him on them lies, man. He ain't do nothing for you. Now he was just about to run again until they knocked his ass off that horse real quick. They're like, nah, man, look, it's like, we know that they puppets, but the puppets got strings to them. This motherfucker, 2 of his strings snipped. He can't even be the perfect puppet, man. So you know they's getting rid of his ass. And you already know who Kamala. She laid up with the small hat, pillow talking every night, talking about Israel. Man, you already know if she get in there, all hell gonna break loose, man. That lady, and I wouldn't even doubt if they put her in there too, because we already know that the small hats run this place anyway. She's married to a small hat. So if she becomes president, just think about that. It's gonna be all out chaos, man. Anyway, I love it though. I love it. I say they go for it. Yeah, I got 15%. All right, we can get this done before she dies. Let's get another one. Psalms. Yeah, man, gotta love it. Beautiful times we living in. Got like 4 months to see this place go into full-fledged chaos. Might go into chaos before then. Psalm 62, verse 8. Trust in him. Let me start at verse 7. And Yahweh is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in Yahweh. Trust in him at all times, ye people. Pour out your heart before him. Yahweh is a refuge for us. Selah. Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie, to be laid in the balance. They are altogether lighter than vanity. So you're supposed to be trusting in the Lord, man. Yeah, the Lord gonna place men in positions of power, but still your trust is supposed to be in him. And then again, like I said, we're in captivity, man. Why you trusting on Esau is that's just being idiotic, man. This man, it says that he's estranged from the womb. He come forth speaking lies, roughly paraphrasing. No, man, let these people vote for themselves. That way, when shit all fails, then they can blame each other. But see, they looking at you so-called black, especially you so-called black women. They looking at you as the face of the Democrats that has fucked up their country because you the ones that went out in droves and voted for Joe Biden. When they say Democratic Party, they really mean you. Straight up. Let's get another one. Yeah, man, it's our time to awake out of sleep, man. Come out of this damn place, man. The Lord is about to destroy this place. Anybody can see it. You can feel it in the air, man. Jeremiah 17:5. Let me start there. It says, thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his name, his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. See? And our people don't think about the Lord, man. Our people don't think about the Lord. So you got that Isaiah 31:1. Our people don't think on the Lord, man. They really believe that going to vote for these so-called white men, these old ass crypt keepers, they think that somehow, and then they don't even be knowing what they be even voting about, man. They don't know what the candidate is about. They don't be knowing nothing about that shit. They just go line these stupid asses up and push one button for Democrats, basically, man. Crazy, man. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. This is the time we're supposed to be calling back on our power. We're supposed to be seeking the Lord, trying to get out of the hands of these motherfuckers, man. Our people don't even understand that they have no idea that they have enemies. They have no idea that they're still in captivity. They going out to vote for the very people that's got them held captive, man. Don't even think about the Lord. They don't even consider who they are. That's that Isaiah 1. Get that real quick. Jake don't consider, man. They just running around out here just whatever. It's whatever. Let me see here. Let me start at verse 2. Isaiah 1:2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. See, we've always rebelled against the Lord, man. Going after these other fucking nations and they whack ass gods, man. Spiritual adultery, spiritual idolatry. We're just a hard head ass people, man. It says, the ox knoweth its owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doeth not know. My people doeth not consider. They don't know who they are. They don't consider who they are. The brothers is out on the highways and byways telling them, okay, you're Israelites, the Lord's chosen people. You're special to the Lord. You're a peculiar treasure to the Lord. The Lord loves you above all nations. They don't want to hear it. Very first thing that's running out of their mouth is the so-called white man. What about him? They don't think about no other nations. It's what about the so-called white man? Oh, he can't be saved? What do you mean? What is this hateful thing that you're preaching? You guys are worse than the KKK. Come on, bro. And the Lord gonna start dealing real soon, man. This word is about to come to an end, man. You know, going out. That Amos 8 and 11 about to start playing into play. It's gonna be that famine of the word in the land, and it's gonna be too late. That door of grace gonna be closed. I want to give Micah end out here, Yahweh Ratazah. Micah 7:5. Let's see here. Let me start at 5. Trust ye not in a friend. Put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. For the son dishonoreth the father. The daughter riseth up against the mother. The daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own house. Therefore will I look unto you, O Yahweh. I will wait for Yahweh of my salvation. Yahweh will hear me. See? So it's coming a time where, you know, you're not going to even be able to, you could barely trust your damn family right now. So just think when things get really nasty out here. People don't have no respect for their family right now. You know? So, but this is going off into, you know, I wanted to use this because, you know, going off into trusting in these damn politicians, man, that you don't know nothing about. They get on TV, they get to making these promises, and then they go home. Ain't no telling what the fuck they into, what the fuck they thinking, what law they about to push on your ass, because they're about to start getting down with some draconian shit out here in a minute. So whether it's her or whether it's Donald Trump, this place is through. There's no just them candidates right there, just the ones that's running. You should be able to see this place is done. It's done, man. So I just wanted to just do a little PSA on this, man, because this guy, they've been knowing all this time that this guy wasn't fit. So, you know, I'm assuming, because I think, you know, that when they was talking about Obama, I guess he mentioned some shit, you know, probably stepped to him like, hey, look, man, you know, got to shut it down, man. You know, we had a nice run, but you got to shut it down, man. You losing out here. Nobody, you know, nobody has confidence in you like that, man. So you got to chill on it. But they knew this already, man. That's the crazy part. This man has been unfit, been making decisions, so-called, you know. He making all kinds of, this motherfucker done gave all your money to Ukraine and Israel. He done made a pact with Ukraine, I think, for a 10-year pact, you know, agreement with these clowns. Like, and he ain't gonna even be around when the shit, you know, we praying that the Lord come to, you know, soon anyway. But let's just say there was another 10 years. This motherfucker ain't gonna be around. He ain't gonna remember nothing he ever signed. He don't remember it now. Anyway, you know, I pray that the lesson was edifying, man. Kwame Yashala in the Bible Ball.